One of my goals is to get a full-time job at the work I'm doing now in the same department I'm doing now, which is EVS, which is housekeeping. But I know I can do the job well, but I don't think I'm fast enough to do the job, and I don't, my confidence isn't there. Because I still need reassurance from people. And to have a full-time job, your boss isn't always going to reassure you that you're doing the right thing. You just got to know it yourself. So in that regard, I'm not ready. And I still got to know how to work underneath pressure and to stop saying I'm failing every single time or that I'm too slow. And I got to think more positive before I do get a full-time job. But physically, I can do the job. But emotionally, not ready yet to take on that responsibility. And I know I'm not ready. But physically, I know I can do this job if I did get a full-time job. I don't know if I'll ever be ready this year, but it ain't the right time. Even though I really, really want a full-time job, I just know I'm not ready for it. I'm smart enough to know I'm not ready for that. So anyways, about the book. I still freak out when I can't find something. So, no, not the right time yet. So, new subject. I went to the library at 4 when school was getting out for high schools. Oh my gosh, that. Never go when school gets out. The traffic is too confusing, too focused, and the walking signs don't give you enough time to walk. They only give you like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or more, but they don't give you enough time. So anyways, I got more books, and for some reason, I'm really hooked on autism. I don't know it's because I've known a lot of people with autism or because I know somebody at my church with autism and at my work that has autism. So here's some of the books I'll probably be reading soon. It's about autism. Or Asperger's. I want to be an advocate for people who have autism or other disabilities. And I want to be a daycare worker. I like the work I'm at now, but I mean in the near future as career-wise. As a career-wise, I want to be an advocate for people with autism or people with disabilities, or I want to be a daycare worker. So, about Calm. More about the book. It says, where was I? Here's what it says. The good news is that you can retrain inner peace by changing the question. Instead of asking yourself, is it possible, shift the quality to, is it possible? In other words, you can wonder if it is likely. That's what I'm worried about will happen. But simply change the focus in the small ways you can gain a better perspective. I found that taking time to weight the probability of something happening has helped me eliminate a large number of my concerns. Try it for yourself. Write down the things that you worry might happen. Step 1. Step 2. Weight the probability of it actually happening on a scale of 1 to 10. Least likely to happen 1. Happen 10. Most likely to happen. Did you weight your worry a 5 or less? That's a pretty good indication that what you're worrying about won't happen. Did you weight your worry a 9 or less? It's estimated that at least 90% of the things you're concerned about won't happen. Even if you weight the probability at a 9, that's a good chance that what makes you anxiety still isn't going to occur. Did you weight a 10? If this is the case, you feel that the scenario is extremely likely to happen. That word is SCENACRI, is extremely likely to happen. But there's hope. The next 3 steps in the calm process will help you let go of your anxiety, even the ones with the 10 weight. When what if thought takes over your thinking, remember to change the question from is it possible to is it probability. This will go a long way towards helping you reconnect with your inner peace. And then the next one. Do you know when you're most likely to make a worry assumption when you are. S means starving, T means tired, O means overload, and P means put in bed. Put to bed. It says stop, and that's what it equals. See? So it's saying if you're tired, the intimate boy is most inconsistent beginner, more likely to occur in the fragile grounds of being starving, hungry, tired, overload, hormonal, or pretumble, upset. So when you feel anxious, it is important to stop and estimate if all these four checklist systems are present. If you discover that you exhaust one or more, the next step is to take control. That means if you're starving, eat a light snack like an apple or something. Oh man, I have to. Oh, okay.